What is up, y'all? What is up? What is up, man? Whew, excuse me. I just had a hiccup and a burp at the same time. Y'all ever had that happen right before you start speaking? You just hiccup and burp at the same time? Gosh, I hate that. But anyways, what's good, y'all? Appreciate y'all for tapping in tonight, man. What's good, Maki? What's good, everybody that's coming up in here, man? Uh, all the new people out there, man. If you haven't already, tap the follow and the bell button. Come join the family. It's free, you know. Also, let me know where you guys are tapping in from so I can shout out your country, your state, and or your city. Uh, I always thought it was interesting how we can all be on different parts of the world and still tap into the same program, you know. Also, while you're at it, let me know how you guys' day was today. If you guys had a laid back day, chilled day, fun day, whatever. Stop. No, not anymore. Nope, nope. Uh, if you guys want to hear me speak on what I think about Shia LaBeouf now after he done came out with that looking the way he did, go over to the YouTube channel. The link is in my bio. It's the little square with the play button in the middle of it. It'll take you to the Maki and Kane channel. I will be live over there later on tonight. Probably more than likely around maybe 2:30, 3 o'clock or so. It's gonna be a late night for me, but yeah, man. Go tap in over there if you guys want to hear me talking about Shia LaBeouf. And if you have not seen what he looks like now, not what he looks like now permanently, but what he looked like over the past few days, you will see over there at the YouTube channel. And I just want you guys to know it might ruin your child. Not even might. It will ruin your childhood. So if you don't want your childhood ruined, don't go over there. Don't go over there. If you don't want your childhood ruined, don't go over there. That's all I'm gonna say. But if you don't care, if you want to know the truth, go over there then, because I'll be talking about it along with maybe a couple of other things. Who knows? You know, who knows what the night has planned? Who knows what the night has packed? But with that being said, I need everybody to get together on one accord and start tapping that screen, man. We need to get them likes going so we can get these notifications out and reach as many people as we can, as well as tapping the follow and the bell button if you guys haven't already, so you guys can come join the family, come join the squad. If you want to be part of the mod squad, man, tap the follow and the bell button, and you will be a part of the mod squad. But you got to prove yourself worthy of being on the mod squad. So yeah, man, we need. Actually, we are just past the light goal. So with that being said, I didn't even set the light goal. Um, with that being said, man, sometimes you need a bad day to remember that life isn't permanent, and neither is today. Today is not permanent. You know, a bad day today makes for a good day tomorrow. And the reason why is because you have another day to look forward to after getting through this bad day that you had today. A lot of people, they tend to focus on the negativities that have gone on today instead of realizing, you know, today is just today, tomorrow is a brand new day. I get to start over, I get to try it again and focus on the positivity instead of the negativity. And sometimes, man, sometimes you just need to be spanked with a bad day to remember that there's better days on the horizon. A lot of people feel like giving up just because of one bad day. You give up just because of one bad day, bro, you're not going to make it nowhere in life, because you're going to want to give up a lot, because life is full of bad days. But it's full of a lot of great days, too. You just got to focus. You just have to make the choice on which one that you're going to focus on the most. You're going to focus on the bad days, you're going to focus on the good days. It's like having to make the decisions of doing what you want to do versus what you have to do. You have to make the decision. Will you focus on the negatives or will you focus on the positives? And when you focus on the positives, it makes your life a whole lot easier and a whole lot better. It ain't gonna make your life more rich, you know, in a financial way, but in a mental way, in a spiritual way, in an emotional way, it will make you more rich in those ways, but not in a financial way unless you know how to stack up money and know what you're doing. Then go stack up that money, you know, go do what you know you're supposed to do to get that money, get that bread, you know, do whatever you gotta do. But bad days are to remind us that there are better days on the horizon and that today is not permanent and neither is life. Life ain't permanent. We're not promised to live forever. Nothing is promised in our lives forever. That's why you got to make the most out of what it is and make the most out of your day today now. Right now, starting now. You see, a lot of people say they're going to make the most out of, you know, 2022, 2023, whatever, New Year's resolution, this, that, and the third, whatever. Okay, what's next? You know, we all say this, that, and the third. But what are you really going to do to make the most out of the year? What are you really going to do to make the change that you need to make your life better this year? Are you going to take action on that change, or will you let that change just float by, you know, where you let it slip away through your hands like sand. When you grab the sand and you open your hands like this and you let the sand slip through your hands, it's like slipping through time. Are you gonna let that time slip through your hands? Or are you going to grab a hold of it and say, no, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I need to do. This is what I'm going to start doing now, not tomorrow, not the next 5 minutes, now. And make a habit of doing what you need to do versus what you want to do. Because once you do that, you're gonna have your life a lot more organized. I promise you that. Everything gonna be a lot more organized if you make a habit of doing what you're supposed to do versus what you want to do. Because when you do what you want to do opposed to doing what you're supposed to do, your life gets all out of hand. It gets all chaotic. Because while you're doing what you want to do, you're always sitting in the back of your head, man, I still gotta do this, and you forget. Next thing you know, you got late fees on your electricity, you got late fees on your car note, your rent, whatever the case may be. You know, your dishes is piling up, your yard is overgrown, you need to cut your grass, whatever the case may be. When you're doing what you want to do opposed to what you have to do, you're still thinking about what you have to do, and then it gets all chaotic, and then you start getting stressed out even more. You know, so remember that today is not permanent. There's a better tomorrow, and life ain't permanent either. And with that being said, man, I'm going to see if there are any more comments that I might have missed. This week's gonna be a good week. I can already tell. That's facts, man. There's a lot of there's some good things planned for this week. You know, you cute. Okay, I guess. I mean, I guess I don't know. But yeah, with that being said, man, appreciate y'all for tapping in. Make sure y'all share with your friends, your families, your mummies, your aunties, your grannies, and everybody else that y'all know. And with that being said, I'll be right back for the last episode of the night. Deuces.